All right. I mean, this is
Oh,
a
you're
pretty
talking
good
about.
image. So I want, hold on. The Nick mastery of my scimitar. All right, let me get to what it says about Nick. It says when you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. You can make this extra attack only once per turn. Does that mean I can get three attacks?
Yes.
No, I did see that it specifically
Is it?
says you then cannot
Oh,
use your bonus action to make a third
I was about to
attack.
say that's what it sounds like. So what does that restrict you to be able to do with your bonus action?
You can do any other bonus action that you might have.
Okay. So it just doesn't consume my bonus action, but I can't use my bonus action to attack. So I get two
That,
attacks and a bonus.
correct. That's what I saw.
Okay.
So I guess
Yeah, you
like
can make this
if
extra
you
attack only
had
once
a
per turn.
cantrip or something like booming blade or green flame
Correct.
blade or
Right.
something like that, you could.
Right.
But that's usually part of the attack anyway. So that doesn't work. Maybe like Misty Step or Shield or something like that.
Well, like Hunter's Mark, if I had that, would be a bonus action, for example.
Right. That's true.
But I
Okay.
don't. Shit. I need to figure out, do I get any spells? Because now I don't trust anything in my character sheet.
The primal order for druids kind of cool. Right now, there's only magician and warden. Magician gives you an extra cantrip from like a wizard spell list.
And it also does say too, it functions the same way as if you are using your bonus action. So you would unless you have dual weapon fighting, you would not get your bonus, your your damage bonus on it. Just do the regular damage. And it says,
So I
keep
have
in
two
mind,
weapon fighting, but that's not the same. That's what we're saying.
it just means that you can use that second weapon. You can still use that second attack, and you'll
Yeah,
get your bonus. Whereas, for me, if I use it, I would not get my
that's your
bonus on the
bonus.
second attack.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
And it says,
cool.
keep in
Next
mind, this
thing.
doesn't mean that you can make a third attack as a bonus action, as the light property specifies you only get one extra attack. While it may not pump your damage, this frees up your bonus action to use class specific abilities such as heroic's cunning action while still getting an extra attack. So if you had some other bonus action you could use, um,
Yeah,
then
that's what
you
I'm
can
trying to
still do
figure
that.
out now.
So
So I
what
don't think I
about
do.
movement? Could you use so like if you
Or you
move,
can
you can use your bonus action to double move. Could you double move and then attack twice?
well, you can't
Or
use you
disengage.
can't use your bonus act. Well, I guess you can.
So I could come in, attack twice, and then
Well, you
bonus
can't use
action
bonus act.
disengage.
You can't use bonus action as you can't move with a bonus action. You can only
Okay.
make a double move if you use your move action. So you got your move, and then you can use your action to do an additional move. But you cannot use your bonus action for a move unless you have cunning action like a rogue, in which case you can dash or dodge or you know, disengage.
Okay.
Okay. So currently, you all are um, guarding a wagon. This wagon is on its way to a place called the Redwood Watch. You all know, because you're from this area, especially the elves, that the Redwood Watch is a group of elves that guard a place called the Redwood Grove. And that the Redwood Grove has a long and storied history. Um, that let's see if I can find this. Do do do. The Redwood Watch is a village of about 100 people who work primarily as hunters, trappers, lumberers, and artisans. Most are elves. Um, they are descended from the Grove's 6 original families. And that, let's see, what else do I want to tell you here? I guess that's all I'll tell you right now. You know that that Danger, who is Jared's character,
Danger the Wood Elf. Jim Johnson's hired us to take this wagon to.
I'll let
Redwood
him tell
Grove.
you what he wants to tell you about what's going on.
Yeah, Jim Johnson. You all know Jim Johnson. Everybody knows Jim Johnson. Bit of a cock, but he's paying us good money to take this wagon to Redwood Grove. Apparently, they've had trouble getting supplies there. So I'm on the lookout for money, and you boys were a bit short on your bar tab. So, signed you up.
Yeah, I've been meaning to pay it off for a while. I appreciate the job, though, brother.
Family first. That's what they say.
Blood is thicker than water, but that moonshine's pretty damn close.
Varian is just juggling some stones.
You also know
They wouldn't let me perform to pay my tab, but I'm as good as any circus performer. Oh, well, learn it the hard way, I guess.
You also know that at the town that you started from, that the Redwood Watch has been having some troubles, some unknown troubles, but you know that the rumors are that they've had villagers that have gone missing. You don't know why. Nobody knows why. There's a lot of rumors about why. Some say that it's the forest itself that's taking the villagers. Some say that it's a sickness that's on the forest. There's all kinds of weird rumors going around. But you all are taking this wagon. You've been traveling for, I guess, about a day and a half. It's getting near late afternoon on the second day. And you come over a rise, and the road leads gently down towards this lush forest. And before you are 2 wood elves, with regal bearing of leaders. There's a man and a woman. They are both clad in, the man has a billowing green cloak and a steel breastplate that's ornately carved on the front. The woman has long flowing verdant robes, and they both look very regal. The woman steps up and places a hand on the oxen's nose, and he stops immediately. And she says, "We are pleased you answered our call. Something evil lurks in Redwood Grove. Given our history with the dragon, Death at Sunset, you can understand our concern. And now villagers are missing. We need you to find our missing villagers. Determine why this forest is blighted and end any threats you can discover." And before you can say anything, the man interjects, "I'm certain there isn't another dragon, but something is terribly wrong."
Do you have any clues to go on?
None. I mean, we can tell you who the missing villagers are, but no one has dared try to go to the grove in almost a week now. They're all too scared to go.
Well, it's a good thing we're here. We're not scared anymore.
We have very little to offer as a reward, but you can keep anything you find in the forest. But please let us get to the village. We need to get the gates of Redwood Watch closed before the sun sets. And
Off
they
we
lead
go
you.
then.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so they're not going with us, or they're
The
they're
woman.
going a different direction than we're going.
Oh, they're going with you in through the gates.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Off we go.
Gorian is walking alongside of a stump, and he's just mimicking this guy. You can keep anything you want in the woods. What's good to keep in the woods? Nothing. Nothing in the woods good to keep.
Hell, the best part of my life's from in the woods. All these city slicker bullshit.
It would be the best part of your life.
I'll see me juggling stones for other people.
Easy money, my friend. Easy money.
Money, shmoney.
And as you pass through the gates, the man who has introduced himself as Selenar, he waves to the guards, and they push the huge timbered gates closed, and a very stout beam is dropped down into the notches on the back side of the gate. And the woman who has introduced herself as Gwen Hamara, she is pointing out the different shops and things inside Redwood Watch. And eventually they have people come out to take the supply wagon. And she beckons, "Please follow me. Let me show you to where you'll be staying." And she leads you deeper into the gated community here, and you see that there are different kinds of living. There's just regular huts down on the ground. There are stilted houses in different places, and even some up in the very tall redwood trees. Through some of the branches, you can catch the glimpse of decks and bridges up in the trees. But she brings you to a very large tree, kind of in the middle of town. That's it's been hollowed out and turned into like a cottage built into this tree. It looks very comfortable. She says there's plenty of room inside. There's water for cleaning up. And you please clean up and join us around the fire tonight. And she also points out a place called Fergus's Grill, which is like a tavern nearby.
All right.
Is this woman attractive?
Very, very. She's very attractive.
All right,
But that's her
Gorian
husband. That's
is
what.
walking. Okay, Gorian is walking
Right.
along near her.
They have not
With
said
his
anything
loot.
about any marital status.
Okay. Gotcha. I just assumed.
Gorian is. This wouldn't stop him. Gorian is walking along near her with his loot. He dropped the rocks. He's got his loot out. He's strumming casually but romantically.
She stares Now you're not very tall, right?
3 feet tall, 3 feet 3 inches.
So she looks way down at you, not in a bad way, but um, she has a very patrician nose, very angular features, and even without trying to look haughty, she does anyway. And she gives you a perfunctory smile. That's very nice.
Milady, I thank you very much for this tour. This is the best city tour I've ever had.
She laughs. She raises a hand to her mouth and, well, we don't get very many visitors here, that's for sure. So I'm happy to oblige.
Well,
Go ahead.
shall we go check out this? What was the place called? Fergus? What is grill? The grill?
Fergus's Grill.
Shall we check out this Fergus's grill? See if we can find any clues on or hear any rumors on what's going on.
Does that sound good to everybody?
Let's go.
Sure.
She does tell you before you all leave. Her and Selenar, you're standing there in the hollowed out trunk of this tree that's been turned to this beautiful little cottage. And she tells you, now before you leave in the morning, you need to stop by my hut. I would like to give you all some antitoxins. We have discovered that there are some areas in the forest that are blighted. And I have created some antitoxins for those that I'd like to give you. So make sure you stop in the morning before you leave.
Most gracious lady, we shall attend. And he struggles for words. On time.
Yes, see that you do. It's very important.
Yeah, all right. Let's. Sorry, I'm just checking out these dice here.
Cool.
Yeah, let's go to Fergus's and check it out. See if we can get any rumors, or we could just go to bed and then go by her place in the morning and get on with this.
Completely up to you. But
you guys.
You do notice if you're watching outside that there's a kind of a large bonfire not too far away that people are milling around. There are some tables set up with food. There's some dancing and music. Apparently, it seems as if that maybe the elders of the village are maybe keeping some things to themselves. The villagers themselves don't seem to be too worried about what may or may not be going on at the Redwood Grove.
Okay. Well, what do you guys want to do?
At your command, my liege. He's
I ain't much for
definitely
big
being a little snarky.
groups.
You ain't much for big groups. Yeah, I know. Well, I can go ask around here if you'd like, or you just want to get to bed. I can stop outside for a little bit, but it sounds like they don't seem too worried about whatever's going on.
If you would but advance me a few coins for drink, I will gladly go find all the rumors you can want.
I've got 8 gold pieces. That's all I've got, so I'll give you a gold piece.
All right. So
And I'll give you
Varian
a nice cup of drink.
immediately heads to the nearest tavern to listen for rumors, while playing his lute or juggling for whoever cares to watch.
I'll go along.
I'll
You coming,
tag
cousin?
on. Clearly not comfortable with heading towards so many other people, but he's tagging along.
And you like keep smelling your armpits to make sure you don't stink, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe you don't care if you stink. I don't know.
Another thing that you
It's
notice is that that when you came in through the gates, not too far from the front gates, that there was a very large covered wagon, and there was also a what is she anyway? Let me see. It doesn't say what her race is.
we'll start doing just perceptions just through the people, like throughout the groups of people. Oh shit! Okay, thought that landed on the
It
one.
almost did. But anyway, you've noticed that that there's a woman with this covered wagon that is putting away wares like armor, pieces of armor and weapons, and you've noticed some bottles, little vials of different things that you're not sure what they are. But Bubba, you, as you're walking over towards Fergus's grill, let's see, where is my? I don't have it. You pass a couple of men that are sitting near the bonfire, and they're kind of arguing a little bit. And the one is kind of wagging his finger at the older man is wagging his finger at the younger man, and he's saying, "What did I tell you about wandering alone in the forest? Evil trees grow in the forest. Haven't you heard?"
We're kind of strolling up and. So what is this you're saying about the forest? I ain't book smart and I sure as hell ain't city polite, but the woods listen when I speak and they usually say hell yeah.
And the man kind of jumps when you say that, and he goes, Did you? What is that language you're speaking?"
Oh, it's just something I learned back from my family, just, heritage.
He turns
What are
to
you
the
guys talking
younger
about them
man.
woods
"Are you
again?
understanding anything he's saying?" "I think he's
Y'all
asking
are
you
too
about the
sober.
trees."
He's gonna pull out a big big old school moonshine jug with the three X's on the front. Take a sip of this, you'll understand anything.
He gets a big grin on his face. "Now that's a language I understand." And he takes a big pull, and his who you think might be his son is like, "I think he's asking you about the trees." "Oh, yes. I've been telling my son that there is something bad in the forest. I don't mean evil, although it might be evil. I'm not sure, but there have been a lot of rumors about trees with this weird sticky substance on it, and just plants acting incorrectly. I don't know how else to put it. If you're planning on being outside of the gates, you just be very careful, young man."
I appreciate it, sir.
Plants acting incorrectly. What is the correct way for plants to act besides not to act?
"Ah, well, we elves, we have a kinship with the forest and the plants that grow there. Maybe we see the things that you don't."
When you say
Maybe these
that,
are nits.
I'm gonna pick up a flower. If there's any flowers around, I'm
"Oh,
gonna
sure."
kneel down and I'll use druid craft to use them to bloom and to make them all blossom.
The old lady whose flower you just picked, who was getting ready to give you a good talking to for plucking her daisy, when all the flowers sprout, she claps her hands. Oh, how nice, how nice. So you've made one friend at least.
What else
Okay.
can you tell us about these plants that are acting improperly? Anything? Have you heard any other rumors of any odd activities or behaviors or events in the forest?
Let's see. Some other people nearby are kind of listening in, and this one kind of rangery looking elf walks up and he goes, I heard you asking about rumors, and don't tell anybody I said this. But there's a strange man in the forest. I've been told he has green skin and he has hairs. His hair is made out of leaves. I think he's a forest spirit.
Seem malicious?
Well, I've not met him myself. I've only heard about him, but a forest spirit could be bad or good. So I'm not
Arian
very, I'm
says,
not sure.
malicious. Forest spirits don't taste like anything, silly.
Of course. Um,
Sorry about my friend. He's got 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place.
and what is the village's reputation? What is the village relationship with the forest? Do they respect it? Do they cut the trees willy nilly?
Oh yes, yes. The Redwood Watch has a deep history with the forest. There were at the very beginning there were 6 families who kind of shared ruling over this area, and they decided that they wanted to keep this area safe, so they created the grove. They each planted a redwood many aeon ago, trees that have been growing for as far back as anyone can remember. So yes, I'd say that our village has a kinship with the woods that goes.
And those families, are they still in the village today?
Yes, they are.
I'd love to meet some of those folks.
Um, and another woman, his date, I guess. She says, more than 100 years ago, an elf warrior named Ethvon, and her allies, they slew a mighty dragon that lived in the forest, that took up residence in the forest. His name was Death at Sunset.
Where was his lair? North, south, east, west?
Oh, I don't
Cave?
know. I hear it's somewhere near his old lair is somewhere near the grove, though.
Hmm.
And but they were afraid. They were afraid that of other dragons maybe trying to move in, and that's why the Redwood Watch was created.
And they've heard nothing, though, of anything unusual?
Oh, just the sickness, they say. The sickness on the trees.
See?
But nobody goes there.
Well, I think we may check it out.
Ooh! Oh, please be very careful.
We're at this
Danger is
lady's
not only my
cart,
middle
so
name, it's my first name.
she's then unloading her wares onto around this cart. Is that
Or
right?
she was loading them back up.
Loading them back up. All right. So just while they're talking, just as an aside, Guarian was walking around and going to each one and casting prestidigitation to clean every item on the cart.
It
This
turns
should
out
fetch you
she
more.
is a halfling.
Look
She
out.
notices this and she. What are you doing?
Why? I'm helping you make more money with your wares. Clean wares will sell better.
And
You
then
should
she
give me a
notices
bonus.
that the different things look cleaner and shinier. Oh well, that's quite the trick, sir. Sunny Light Purse at your service.
My lady, I could use your service tonight.
Excuse me, do you need to buy something?
Oh, we can transact at the inn if you would like.
I'm just sitting here watching, waiting for him to face the wrath of this little halfling.
That's what I'm doing. I'm sitting back there, like, kind of nudging Jared's character with a shoulder, like with an elbow, just kind of.
Why, sir, I'm not
I mean,
sure
I'm
I
willing to roll a
understand your
die on
meaning.
this.
He's got a set on him, doesn't he?
He says, "Oh, I would be glad to show you everything I mean." And he winks at her. He's still got his lute and around his back, trying his best to look dashing.
Her cheeks color a little bit, but you're not sure whether she's. And she turns away and continues packing up her stuff. And so you're not really sure whether she was blushing or whether she was just upset.
I rolled a persuasion.
Should have
If we want to do
guidance.
it, up to you.
She says, "Well, let me finish putting my wares away. Maybe I'll let you buy me a drink at Fergus's."
He flips the gold coin that Danger gave him off of his thumb, catches it. I will see you there. We'll count the minutes.
She just
Yes.
she gives you another look that you still can't discern whether it's a positive or a negative look.
With a 16 insight, can I tell?
No.
Sweet.
I just kind of bend over to Warian. I said, "I'm all for you getting some, my good man, but just remember, you have a job to do in the morning. Don't stay up
Oh, I
all
have 2 jobs to worry about.
Fair enough.
I don't think you could handle all that.
All right, should we head over to Fergus's and see if we can find anything different there?
Sure.
Yep, I'm in.
Fergus's is not hard to find. It's all lit up. There are people milling about. There are people in chairs on the front porch. There's music coming from inside. And as
Somebody
you
done pulled
walk...
up a couch?
I'm sorry?
Somebody pulled up a couch?
Yeah, I would say so. It's very Linus-like.
Excellent.
Remember Linus?
Oh, yeah. Go there a lot.
And as you get near the door, you hear, "Maggie, get some more beers for table 3 in the back. And Johnson, I want you to make sure that we've got plenty of ale on tap. It looks like we're going to have a really busy night tonight. Come in. Fergus Dearborn at your service. Let me find you a seat." And he takes out a rag and he wipes some spaces at the bar. He finds a third stool and puts it there. Please, have a seat at the bar. Let me get you something to drink. What are we having?
Guarian brandishes his lute and says, "My friend, I play and juggle. Perhaps I can work the common room, keep your guests cheery and drinking. If you would sponsor a round or two for me and my friends."
Give me a persuasion roll.
I'll give you guidance with that too.
All right.
It's an extra D4.
Yeah, I'll roll the persuasion. There's a D4.
Why, that
19.
sounds like a great idea. I've already got some music playing now, but when they take their break, if you would like to slide up there and play a song for us.
Oh, no, I will wander the room and make sure everyone feels like they're getting a personal experience. Trust me, I've done this many times.
All right,
And
he
I will
goes,
keep everyone feeling special and
that's worth
gay,
a few drinks at
happy.
least, and he takes 3 mugs down and pulls three mugs full of their house ale and sets them down in front of each of you.
All right. So just so you know, Jeff, what's happening when Guarian goes around the room is he's trying to listen over here whether there are any strange rumors in conversation at the table. This is why he wants to be close to the table. He wants to listen in, see if they're talking about strange rumors, stuff
Gotcha.
on the trees,
I
like we just
gotcha.
heard, so on and so forth.
Well,
And,
just let me know when you're wandering, and I'll take care of that.
I just whenever you say the musicians take a break.
Okay.
so while they're playing, I'll ask I just want to look around the room and just do a quick check and see what if anybody looks particularly interesting. If there's anybody that's kind of watching us, giving us the side eye. Anybody looks out of place. 16.
Well, you get a good look around the room. You don't see, and no one stands out as paying you any special attention. No one really looks threatening or otherwise. Everybody just seems to be enjoying themselves.
Okay. Uh, I'll ask the bartender. So I hear things. People seem a little nervous around about the forest and goings on in the forest. You heard much? Anything that you give credence to, at least? The wild rumors like the return of a dragon.
Dragon?
That seems silly.
We had a dragon once a long time ago, but there have been no dragons since then. Anybody who says otherwise is just crazy. But I have heard about a strange man in the forest with green skin and hair made of leaves. I think it's all bunk. Hair made of leaves. How stupid.
And I look over at Bubba, who's got a head full of leaves and dirt and grime all over him. It may not be that stupid.
He gives Bubba a look for the first time. Well, you may be right, sir, he laughs as he puts a hand on his belly and laughs. You may be right.
Okay, I'll just kind of sit and listen, and if anybody comes up and chats with me, we'll just kind of wait for Glorian to do his thing. At least I'm content to do that, unless
Right.
Bubba
Well,
wants
as
to do
the
something.
evening progresses, nothing really crazy happens. Eventually, the band says, "All right, thanks a lot, everybody. We're going to be taking a break. Make sure and tip your waiters and wait staff, and we'll be back." And you hear a round of applause. Oh, and Fergus has told us that we have someone who came in today who's going to give you a little entertainment while we're on break. Y'all take it easy. We'll be back in 15.
And so Guarian starts working the room, and wanders from table to table. He's performing about so, which is rough.
You get some people that are, they're listening to the music. Nobody really seems overly enthusiastic. If you want to change up your song at any point, just re-roll that performance check.
And he is listening, but not doing a good job. So this is table one. So he goes up to table one. He's kind of stumbling through.
And you hear,
Even though he said he's done this many times, you kind of get the impression this is his first performance for reals.
And you hear a man and a woman talking there at that table, and he's imploring, please listen to me. That dragon many years ago, she cursed these woods when she died. We need to leave before the curse kills us all. And she seems to
cursed.
be genuinely
Did you
nervous.
say cursed?
Oh,
did you say curse? Tell me more about this curse, and I will play for you, son of a bitch.
I don't even know if a guidance would have really helped you out there much.
Nothing helping on that one.
He stands up. He grabs his wife's hands. Come on, dear. And they leave.
And Guarian says, all right, and changes the tune as he goes to the next table. Why are my rolls so bad?
Well,
slightly better.
Is he still giving you guidance?
Yeah, I will that time.
I assumed that. Okay. There we go. That makes it a 12.
The next table had been over eavesdropping on the couple that had just left, and they're talking about the curse of the dragon. You hear, I don't believe what they were saying. That dragon was killed so long ago. Whatever's going on in the forest has been all happening recently, within the last couple of weeks.
The last couple of weeks? Wow, I just arrived. Can you tell me more?
I only know what I've heard, eavesdropper.
Well, I am not eavesdropping. I'm playing for you. Pardon me if I can't help but overhear what you're saying.
You call it?
That was a 12. It's at least a tune. And so he tries to persuade them poorly. Son of a gun. How can all of these rolls be this bad?
You're still smitten with the halfling woman.
James gonna roll. James gonna roll.
Has the halfling woman shown up?
You have noticed that she's come in. She's found a place at the other end of the bar. She's drumming her fingers.
So he nods to her and winks. He will perform for one more table before making his way over. So changes up his song again.
Oh,
much better this time.
There he goes. He just needed the right person in the audience.
Yeah, motivation. So he's playing at the next table, working his way toward her at the end of the bar.
You do overhear two men standing at the bar. They seem to be dressed as adventurers, I guess. And the one man says to the other, do you remember Ethavon? That elf who died fighting death at sunset? They say no one ever found her sword, Leaf Warden. It's probably still in that dragon's lair, if we can find it.
And are they right next to her?
There are a couple of people down.
All right. So he
And that was really good. Whatever song you switch to, people are
yeah,
they're hitting the bar,
enjoying.
they're stamping their feet.
Yeah.
A couple of people have gotten up to dance. You're getting some praise. People are toasting you with their mugs as you walk past. A couple have flipped. A couple of some copper pieces up onto the bar.
So he decides to jump up on a chair, and he's definitely putting on a show for the halfling as well. Like
All
he's
right, give
keeping
me a
her
dex check
eye.
or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
There's acrobatic.
All right, you land in the chair nimbly enough. It rocks a little bit, but with your brilliant dexterity, you're able to make it look effortless.
And he'll strum a few final chords, and he'll say, thank you all. If you feel generous tonight, my party and I are at table 3. And he has no idea what table 3 is, but he points at their table.
You probably got about, I don't know, let's see. 7 copper pieces and a silver piece. If you're...
Sweet.
You get a good rousing round of applause. Some slaps on the back. You should stick around. We need more good music.
I would. I love my audience. However, other things beckon my attention. And he looks over at the
About that
halfling.
time, the band walks back out. They're tuning up their lutes and stuff. All right, everybody. We're 3 Elf Night. The ink is black. The page is white. And they get into another song.
And Guarian goes up to the halfling, leans up against the bar.
I thought you were never going to make it down here. I sure am thirsty.
My dear, I would never leave you thirsty. And slides a couple of coppers over to the bartender. A couple of rounds, my friend, a couple of rounds. For me and my lady friend.
And he brings you another ale, but he puts a glass of a white wine down in front of her. Apparently, she's been here enough that he knows her drink.
I'm going to see whether that
brings you to town?
Means anything to me.
I've never seen you here before. Did you just get here?
Arrived today. Much to the fortune of both of us, I dare say. You have a cleaner cart, and I have a lovely companion to drink ale and wine.
All right. Now, is this, do you want to continue to play this out or just assume that the night goes the way you want it to?
Well, I'm happy to roll any dice you want to see how the night goes, but we don't have to do too much theatrics.
I would appreciate that. I really don't want to be the other side of a scene of you in a conjugal with Sunny Lightpurse.
Would you like me to roll any dice?
Yeah.
Performance.
Performance for the evening or for the night?
Yeah, it's too bad that bad there's no luck roll.
Yeah, kind of average. Okay, not bad.
All right, you probably get to second base.
Oh man, where's that guidance, dude? Come on. All right.
It's a touch spell, so unless you want me
be careful what you touch.
giving you like a clap on the back, just patting your back the whole time.
say clap in this particular venue.
All you have to do is hold out your hand and don't move, okay? He'll do the clapping for you.
Just underneath the bed.
All right. Right.
Yeah, these aren't
All
separate
right.
rooms, so if you're taking her back to the tree, then you better put a sock on the door.
Let me see here. Let me do a wisdom check on that one. See if I'm smart to put a sock on the door. Yay. 50-50 shot.
We'll say that you do remember to leave some kind of marker, and so that the other two know not to barge in, unless they decide
Right.
to barge in.
I just find a nearby tree and climb up the top and go into my trance.
All right. Anything else that you want to try to do? You've gotten about all you
So
can get
in
rumor wise, so
Yep.
yeah, so Larian shares everything in the morning with Danger and Bubba Stump
a little play by play.
about the
Oh,
dragon and the dragon and all that. The rumors, recency, everything that he heard.
Well, I think that while everybody else was doing that, I think that Bubba would want to go out to the alley and kind of just shoot the shit with any of the rats or anything out there. Just kind of hang out with some of the wildlife, see if there's anything going on really with them. Anything they've noticed, especially in the forest.
um, hmm.
Don't know if y'all keep in
There are some
contact with your
squirrels.
woodland folk.
There's a few squirrels up in the trees. I guess if you wanted to try to commune, that you could. Do you have like
Just
a
kind of
speak with animal or?
yeah. So druids get it immediately. I think now in 2024. So yeah, I've got to speak with animals.
Okay, well I'll say that you could run across a squirrel or. Um, Surprisingly, there
Sounds
are
like there's
no
lots of birds.
birds that you can see.
Oh, listen, can't you hear all those birds in the background?
They must be outside the gate. But if you want to question the squirrels, I guess you could do that.
I'm just gonna. Y'all heard anything from anybody about any trees or anything in the forest being all cattywampus or so?
Tree's sick. Tree's sick. Stay away. Tree's
He's,
sick.
I appreciate you, fellas.
Big
He's
red
gonna
trees. The big red trees sick.
That's the founder's trees.
big red trees, eh?
Yeah. Big red trees. Big red trees. I would
And
imagine
then
they don't have much of a vocabulary, but
yeah, I think that I will just say I appreciate it and send them on their way. Actually, I want to use a druid craft and see if I can see what the weather is going to be and let them know to take cover.
Thought you were gonna smack one on the head with the hammer and throw it in the sack. Throw it in the sack and smack it with the hammer.
That's only if they piss me off.
um,
Only if they deserve it. Because it says I can create a timely, harmless sensory effect that predicts the weather will be at your location for the next 24 hours.
you don't sense any inclement weather or anything like that on the horizon or for the next few days, so.
I enjoy good weather, fellers. Just going to scroll back in and go into my trance.
All right. So It's the next morning. Gwarian, when you wake up, Sunny is gone. She's left a note, though, that says to stop by the wagon, her wagon. She's got to get things set up for the day, so stop by um, and then what's her face? What was her name? Gwen Humara, the elf council, female elf council member, told you to see her at her place before you leave.
Yeah, let's head there.
Okay. So as you walk through the village, people remember you from last night, and they bid you good day, and everyone's very friendly. But you finally find, if you ask around a little bit, it's easy to find her place. You notice that her place, there's a lot of dried herbs and stuff hanging up on the edge of her cottage. That maybe she's some kind of healer.
Okay. I'll knock on the door. Assuming we don't see her outside, I'll knock on the door.
Oh, come in, come in. And as you go inside, oh, it's you all. Thank you for coming. How is everyone this morning? Any hangovers that I can cure?
No, I'm pretty good, thank you. At least speaking for myself.
You all go inside, and she closes the door when you go inside, and all of a sudden she turns more serious. I'm very glad you're here. And you notice that she's got bags under her eyes and purple marks, like maybe she's not been sleeping very well. I'm so glad you
appear troubled.
by. I've been having terrible nightmares recently. Terrible. I fear that.
Oh, man.
I fear that. I've been having nightmares that a dragon will return. I don't know whether they are portents or just dreams, but I worry that the dragon, the one who was killed many years ago, that his spirit lingers among the redwood roots.
And might I inquire, was your family one of the founders of this area that planted the redwoods
Yes,
ages ago?
yes, my grandfather was the one who planted the redwood for our family.
And how long have you been having these dreams?
A few weeks, ever since we started getting, hearing the rumors about something happening at the grove, that there was a sickness among the trees.
Oh man, we'd be happy to check that out for you. Surely the two are,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
sure, related.
that would be great. And she's just she's wringing her hands a lot. I feel so terrible because I'm too afraid to leave the village myself to go look.
Ma'am, do any of the other founding families, are any of them having these types of dreams as well?
I don't know. I've not spoken with any of the other families. I so wanted
problems
to.
between the founding families?
I'm sorry.
Are there problems between the founding families? animosities, issues?
No, no more than just general things. Nothing. Every once in a while there'll be a disagreement, but nothing that seems terrible.
Okay, yes, I'm sure it's nothing. Just curious. Well, if you wouldn't mind, we like I said, we'll go and investigate for you. Which way is it?
All right.
Do we know where it is? We have a map to where we're going. Do we
All right.
know?
So let me. She does. She actually shows you a map. Um, and it's I can't put it up yet, but basically it shows a grove of 6. Is it 6? Hold on.
Yeah, you said six families at least.
Yeah, 6 trees. 6 trees that surround a grove. Or 6 trees that make up the grove that um, surround a center. Um, a center. What is it? It's like a. Oh, it's a. There in the middle of the trees is a. She tells you that it's a burial mound. In the middle of the trees, that's where they buried all the people who died in the fight that killed the dragon originally.
See, but one other thing, if I may be so bold, um, you have the looks of at least your cottage here has the looks that you might be a healer, and you didn't ask if you might heal us of any hangovers, any maladies we may be experiencing due to overconsumption last night. While that is not an issue that I believe we are dealing with, do you have anything that we can
Throws
take
up
with us?
in a planter.
Do you have any types of potions or remedies that we might take along with us that could aid us should we run into troubles along the way?
Um, she does. She does say, "Yes, I do have a few healing potions that I could pass on to you." And
Thank you.
she gives you 2 vials of a red liquid. Isn't it a
Okay.
red liquid of healing potion?
Yep, it's red. Yep, a red
Yep.
minty liquid.
Let me get these put in the.
And the party sheet.
Yeah, I'll get something in the party sheet.
Druid. Stumpy Druid can heal already. I get one of them.
That ain't my drink of choice, anyways. Better
Good.
taste like shit.
Um, Guarian, you're probably going to be up in the shit, so why don't you take one?
All right, there's a
Or you can take
couple
both if you want.
in the party sheet. And as you all are standing there, there's the door opens up, a little bell jingles, and it's Selenar. He walks in. I thought I might find you all here. I just wanted to pass along something that we've not really told much of that only the council really knows. About a week ago, we had one of our wardens go missing. He was going to check out the grove for us, but he never came back.
Can you tell us a little bit about this warden?
To find his name real quick. His name is Armin Whisperwind. He's actually a member of our council and also one of our commanders, guards commanders.
And if you don't mind, are you or he a member of the family of the founders of this fine village?
Why, yes, we both are.
Have you been experiencing any strange dreams in the last few weeks?
No, I haven't.
I didn't mean to click it twice.
Well, you rolled double twos.
No.
Holy shit. Okay. Never mind.
You feel
I
like
will
you feel
also
like he's telling you
roll.
the truth?
I will also roll an insight.
And also, you feel that this is a true statement about Armin Whisperwind and the dreams. You don't feel like he's lying to you about the dreams.
Okay.
But my council person here, Gwynemara, she's told me about dreams. Something about a dragon returning. I've told her she's crazy. But,
Oh, no, that doesn't seem very nice.
dragon returning. I just don't.
Strange things
Larian,
have happened.
You would think that if a dragon had
Loot
returned
starts
to the
strumming.
area, we would know it. Dragons,
Dragon. A
They-
dragon.
they don't
I
hide
swear
very
I saw
well.
a dragon.
Could be a young dragon. Could be no dragon.
Could be a sneaky dragon.
Could be a giant lizard. You know how things get exaggerated. Let's not call her crazy. It's no crazy for her to believe that something could happen than it is for you to believe that something couldn't happen.
Yes, what he said. What did you say?
Exactly.
All right, well, it's still very early. This would be the perfect time to get going, though. It's not gotten too hot, and you can be there before the sun sets.
Yeah, I mean, I don't trust this guy. I think he's up to no good. But let's do it.
Right. Away! And Gorian uses prestidigitation to clean the vomit of the planter.
That's a good boy.
You all
Leave it better than you found it.
gather up your packs and weapons, and you're heading towards the gate. And you see Sunny, the golden-haired halfling with the perpetual smile.
Ah, yes, I gave her that.
She's got her goods, her wares set out again,
Oh, she's got the goods.
and she well, hello. Come back for more, have you?
He grabs 3 of her wares that are roughly equal weight, hand-sized, and starts juggling her wares. Back for more. Why, every good performance deserves an encore.
And she shrieks, "Oh my God! Put those down! That's alchemist fire!"
And he catches them all and sets them down. So, not to worry, lady, not to worry.
Alchemist
And,
fire.
she actually does. She has
That was a
4
perfect
vials
time
of
for-
alchemist fire.
That was a perfect time for Bubba to come up and slap you on the back and give you guidance.
She has a
What
vial.
else does she have?
I also need to give you 2 vials of the antitoxin. Oh shit! I
Oh,
didn't
shit,
say.
alchemist fire. What else does she have?
Well, she has 4
So
vials of
Guarian
alchemist
tries
fire.
to hide one of the alchemist fire from her. I
She
just rolled a
has.
sleight of hand.
Oh well, you're definitely going to have to give me a roll for that.
I did sleight of hand.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right.
15. Let's see if she notices.
She does not.
Sweet.
But I need to retcon one thing. Before you left the healer's hut, she asks you to do something for her when you're at the grove. Let me find that really quick. Sorry, so sorry.
That's all right.
Gwenhumara asks that you collect samples from each of the trees.
Okay, happy to
She
do
says,
so.
before you do anything else, I would like to inure you against the forest's poison, but I don't understand the corruption well enough to make proper antitoxins. If you can bring me back samples of bark from each of the grove's 6 redwoods, then I can make as many antitoxins as you need as long as you're here.
That sounds convenient.
Right.
And she gives you six vials for putting the samples in, and and what was that an attempt to do?
To see if I could help her out with like any of the potions or anything, but I think that rolling an natty 1, Bubba's just gonna be like, hell, just rub some dirt on it, I guess.
She hands you the. She's trying to hand you the collection vials for the bark, and you drop some of them and they break. Damn it! She says, and she has to bring you more out. Be more careful, man. Let me see.
Yeah, be careful.
Let me see if I can find an alchemist fire to put in there.
I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna just
what?
hand them. I'm just gonna hold open my bag and just let her drop them into it.
And did we get whatever we were supposed to put on the trees? Are we supposed to like sprinkle the trees or something, or pour something on the base of the trees?
No,
Am I making that up?
I think you are.
Okay.
You can piss on them when you get there, I guess, but.
Okay, I don't know where I came up with that. Imagined it, I guess.
Sweet. I don't know what alchemist fire is.
All right. But
Does she have
basically,
anything else?
Sunny
So-
has anything, if you need any supplies, she has anything that's worth 100 gold pieces or less. And she offers Guarian a friendly flyers discount.
A friends and lovers discount.
Punch card.
frequent flyers discount.
Okay, I say we get on with it.
All right. We might actually, maybe, might finish this tonight. It is supposed to be a one-shot after all. All right. So you all travel throughout the day. The path is not a hard one, really, to follow. It's fairly straightforward. Let's see. But you see one. All of a sudden, you see a redwood through the forest that's much larger than any of the other trees. And I don't know how much of this you'll be able to see. You all let me know.
Okay, kind of as we near it, I want to just kind of make the motion for everybody to stop, and I want to take a look around and see what I can see. And I think I will do a survival check
Okay.
to just see, look for tracks, look for anything, and or I can do a nature check, whatever. I just want to look around and see if anything looks odd, strange, out of place.
I'm gonna do a survival with guidance.
Got a 15 on my survival.
Oy. I got a
Okay,
12.
15
I
and
ain't that a
12.
bitch.
All right, let me get you all on the map.
And get us in the combat tracker too. Don't forget. You have to put us in the combat tracker first and then go to the map.
Right.
Drag from the combat tracker to the map.
Did I load the combat tracker from the party sheet?
You can do it from the party sheet or you can do it from the character sheets, but probably either way should work.
All right. Let's see. You all are there. You're in the lower left-hand corner of the map.
Okay. Yep. I see Danger and Guarian. I don't see Bubba Stuff,
I haven't put him on there.
and I don't see anything else.
It's black.
Everyone's black.
Yep.
Now, how much can you actually see?
All I see is black. I see the 3 tokens and blackness.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna take. Oh, I had it. I had a mask on it. So let me.
Okay.
How do you
Mask mode.
unmask?
There we go. Now we can
There
see
we go.
a lot of it.
Yeah, like 30 by 30, something like that.
Yeah.
So as you all got here, the sun is kind of setting. Dun, dun, dun. The waning light of the day filters through the trees, speckling the forest with a little bit of light. But the canopy is still very, very thick on the trees. With your survivals, you will know that it will be very dark once the sun was all the way down. You see a tree to your left and a tree to your right. You can move as you will, and I will unlock as we go. Or actually, you know what? Do I want to do that? I'd really like to see how much you can actually see.
Well, we can see a 50 by 50 square.
Yeah, we see. It looks like
Well, if I was
part of a
thinking
tree to the north and
if
part
I
of a tree
took
to
the
the east.
mask off, if I deleted the mask.
I'm guessing this is not dynamic lighting map.
Doesn't seem to be.
Is this like just a little one shot you pulled off of DM's Guild?
Actually, this is an official thing.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. We cannot see behind. Okay. Yep. Because I can't see
Yep,
behind
it is.
the beyond those.
But can you change the time of day to make it darker?
Um,
Uh,
that I don't know.
So like you would need to where you would need torches to see, or if you're not don't have dark vision.
I don't know.
I don't either. So we'll just leave it there. We'll leave it
we
like
can see
that.
all the way down that. Yeah.
So the redwood to the left. Do they have the numbers on them?
No, don't no. We got the player's map.
Okay, so the
And
redwood
basically,
to the left.
we can't see. We cannot see on the opposite sides of the trees. So
that's good.
behind all three trees are blacked out. You can see the little creek running by, the third tree up in the top right. Oh, now I see another tree, and it's blacked out differently. So
All
yeah,
right.
it's working.
All right. So you all just tell me if it
We'll
is
go
getting
up.
dark. If you want to continue.
I'm going to come up here and take out one of our little vials and get the sample.
All right. So before that, so as you walk up there,
Oh.
so Guarian, to the northeast of this redwood
danger.
is a burned-out campfire, around which there are 3 humanoid corpses. They are beginning to decay, and black streaks mar their rotting flesh.
Danger, Bubba.
One corpse leans against the tree, insects crawling around its open, blackened mouth. Another lies on its side under a blanket, and a third is curled inside of a stinking bedroll.
Bubba, where'd you go?
Might want to come
Where'd
see
go?
this.
Yeah, I'm just. I still don't see. Oh, where is it? I still don't see it.
You probably still don't have line of sight.
Oh, there we go.
So as you come around the tree, let's see.
So does it look like malfeasance, or have they just died, or are there signs of wounds, or what?
Well, before you can look, everybody stop where they are. Before you,
Okay.
Everybody freeze. Everybody down on the ground.
before you can get close enough to look, the bodies start to move.
All right.
And how do you? And 3 zombies stagger to their feet. Roll for initiative.
I'm trying to find.
Oh, shit.
Let me find some music. Adam, music.
Squarian has 60 feet. To answer the question, Bubba.
All right, Guarian, you are first.
Let me I still have rolled yet. I was trying to find some battle music. Let me do that real quick. Nish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Much
Danger.
better roll.
We'll go first.
All right. Combat tracker. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me find some zombie music. How about that?
Ah. Ah.
Takes so long for this to load up a different sound set. Is this what adventure is this, Jeff?
This is Dragon Delves.
Okay, gotcha. I bet I've got a sound set for that stuff, so I'll find it.
Well,
Zombie talk,
I
zombie
didn't see
peripherals,
one, but
zombies. Here we go.
let me see if there is one.
That doesn't sound like zombies.
Zombie birds.
There we go. All right. So first thing I'm going to do with my action, or I'm going to move, and I've got 35 feet of movement. So 5, 10, 15, 30, 35. I'm going to go to there. I'm going to target that zombie. Then,
There is a siren scape for it.
yeah, I'll find it here in a minute, but we'll just go with this for right now.
It says I already own it. I just have to. I don't know how to set it up in Sirenscape.
Yeah, I've got it here on mine, I'm sure. So I'll get it I'll get it going here in a second. But yeah, just go ahead and accept my move, and I'm going to attack. I'm going to shoot with my short bow. All right. Oh, fucking A. Natural one.
Did it?
Are we fumbling?
Did it roll? Does it roll the fumble automatically?
No.
It says unable to find the fumble table on my. So I had it set up, but
Yeah, it may not have loaded.
let's see if maybe I didn't load it.
Or did
I
you?
didn't.
So you did. You okay?
I didn't. Now it's loaded.
You can probably just go to tables and type and search for fumble, and it'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Not how I wanted to start. I guess I should have already used it. Initially, I should have put the hunter's mark on, but I'll do that now so it's ready next time.
Well, it's loading the sound set. Let's see if it actually works. Nope. Can't get it to. Go ahead.
I'd say we
So
can.
what are we going to do with this?
Are you able to find the fumble table?
I've got it loaded, but it's after the
Well, you can
fact, so
search
I
it.
don't know. There's
Well,
there's not a file to look at for the
so
fumble table.
click on the tables, but over on the right. See where it says campaign and they'll say
Yeah.
tables, and do a search for fumble. And if you see it, then you should be able to. You should just be able to roll on it.
The target hits you with a basic attack,
Well, that sucks.
but you're not
Okay.
close enough for that, right?
I'm 35 feet away. I mean, I guess he could throw something at me. Or he could throw his hand at me.
Let's see, which zombie is that? Let me see if I can come up with something.
Zombie 3. I don't have him target. I'm going to roll damage to make sure I've got this effect done correctly. So, but it should not put on him. So if he hits me, just roll damage because it's going to automatically.
Well, they only do melee attacks, so that a fumble wouldn't have done anything.
Okay.
So we'll just give you a freebie this time.
Perfect.
Is that
All right.
all of your turn?
I'm done. Yep, I'm done.
Gwarian.
Varian dashes up and says, "Aha!" And he will attack first with his short sword.
Okay.
For hit. And this puts it puts Vex on the zombie, which means I have advantage on my next attack roll against that creature before the end of my next turn. So
Okay.
I'll go ahead and take advantage now. And attack
it.
with my
it.
scimitar. For hit.
Question.
Sure.
On the hunter's mark, do I put the effects on me? Do I put both effects go on me, or do they go on the target?
You just put you put the mark on the target and you put the if mark on yourself. That makes sense. You've got hunter's mark concentration on yourself.
Mm-hmm. And then the damage one goes on the target. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'd have to look at my sheet on the other game
We'll
to get it
figure it
right.
out. Whenever I actually attack it or hit, then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I think you put the if on yourself and you put the mark on them.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so that's Gwarian's turn.
Nice. All right. It is Zombie 1's turn.
I like the little glow effect on the whoever's turn it is.
He's going to
Yeah, that's
move.
neat.
Zombie 1 moves up to you. And he was going to try a slam attack. And that is a hit. For 5 points of damage.
That actually hurts.
Yeah, what kind of hit points you got? Oh, 13.
13 total.
Zombie 2. 5, 10, 15. Zombie 2 walks up to you. Brains. Oops, I forgot to target. 13 hit.
I don't think so. No.
No, it doesn't. All right. So that is a miss.
What's a miss? I had a better AC than that. What happened to my AC?
Well, it says that it is 14.
Yeah. Thought it was better.
10 base, full dex. Are you wearing any armor?
Yeah, studded leather.
Oh, you may check your actions tab and
Is it
that
equipped?
it's or your inventory and make sure that it's your armor's loaded.
It says equipped.
It is equipped.
What's your dex?
19.
Yeah, because mine is. I've got stud leather. Mine's 15. My AC is 16. So
Oh, now it says 16.
Yeah, I
No,
unequipped it and re-equipped it, and it took it that time.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
But Zombie 3 will try to swing at you. And that is a miss. But they are hot and heavy for you. Bubba.
Yeah. Come on, Bubba.
Kate's falling asleep.
I've been muted the entire time. Holy shit. Okay, let's see how far of a distance that is. 25. I'll take another step back. Bubba's going to put his hand down by his side, almost like he's about to quick draw. And when he does it, he's going to throw it up and he's going to cast Thorn Whip. That's a hit.
Nice.
Damage. Shitty. But I will pull him. Let's do, it says up to 10 feet. So I'll pull him 5 feet away. Actually, I'll just do the full 10. Why not?
You're pulling him towards you?
Yep.
And away from.
Getting him away from Settletoe. He just kind of seems might need a little help.
And I don't think that provokes, right?
I think it has to be on their movement or something like that.
I don't think you can force a provoked attack.
Correct.
I don't think so either.
All right, and is that your turn?
Yep, that's it. Oh, I don't have the combat tracker up. There we go.
All right, Gwarian, you've got 2 right in your mug.
All right. So he is going to. He's going to scimitar attack first this time on this guy.
Ooh, right over that one.
Before I get
Max
damage.
He is down.
And then he is going to short sword attack Zombie 1.
That is a hit. Max
And that
damage.
will put max damage. That'll put Vex on him, so I get advantage on him next
And he
time I
succeeded his
attack him.
system shock.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to use my second wind to heal myself 1d10 plus 1, which brings me back to full health.
Nice.
Very nice. All right.
I think, speaking of bonus actions, I do think in 2024, I think potions are bonus actions. But we want to verify that because I'm not
Let's
100%
see.
positive.
I will verify that.
All right, I'm going to go to there. That will target. Let's see, this one. And let her rip. Come on. That will hit.
Yep.
Now let's see if this.
It is drinking a potion in 2024 is a bonus action.
Okay. Let's make sure I got this effect done correctly. Oh, let's make sure I don't have it on there twice. I do have it on there twice. All right. Let's see if this works. Come on. It did not work. So I need to roll another dive dance. So I need to have it on him.
Which one are you targeting? Zombie 2?
Zombie 2. Yeah. So can I just roll another d6 and see what my
Yeah, that's fine.
hunter's mark damage would have been? 1 point. Another 1 point of damage.
I still think that's backwards.
Yeah,
Because
well,
the damage modifier ought to be on you.
well, that's what I thought. That's what I had, and it
Yeah.
didn't work. All right, I'm done.
5, 10. Actually, I'm gonna go
I
here.
agree. I think you're right. I don't know why it wouldn't have gone on me. And I have advantage on him next time too.
Oy.
Oh, it hits.
Oh, that's a hit. Holy shit. Okay, sweet. Max damage.
Beat.
Indeed.
Oh, he's dead. Sweet.
I would have jacked these hit points up so high. Do you have it on, set on max hit points for NPCs?
I don't know. I went through all these, but I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, that's an option. I think it's always mostly necessary.
I wonder if it's set up already. I mean, if that's the default.
What's the default is whatever. It's like an average number of what it would be if they rolled. So if if a zombie's hit points say HP 2d8 plus 4, that should be 20.
Well, I'm looking
Or
in the
what must be the
options
max of whatever it is.
now for combat.
On the settings option here. We don't have to. It's not good.
I'll try to find that one. I'm not seeing it at the moment.
Okay.
All right, Zombie 1. These other two are dead.
Yep.
Do you do delete token?
Yeah, just well, there should be a little circle, red circle with a line through it that you just click on that and it'll disappear.
Is that in
On
the
the combat
combat tracker or?
Combat tracker. Yeah. It's all the way to the right.
I see a delete item and they're hostile.
Right, the delete is it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Purple blood.
And then zombie 1 is still alive. Zombie 3 is also dead. But zombie 1 will try another slam attack on Guarian. And that is a miss. Ah! Danger.
Danger, danger, danger. All right, so let's try this effect again. Moving it to put it on him this time. See if this works. Assuming I hit him.
That is a hit.
Yet. All right, let's see if it works this time. Nope, didn't pass. Well, he's dead, so that didn't work either. Though.
Let's see.
That's all right. We'll
I don't know
figure
if
out
the
later. He's dead.
apostrophe might be throwing it off or something, but it really ought to be the mark on them and then the if on you.
Yeah, the hunter's mark self goes on you. And then the hunter's mark with C in parentheses goes on the target.
All right.
So, but
Roll damage on him again, just because he's already dead, but just
yeah,
like
go ahead and
roll
roll
damage, see what happens. See if we got it right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, if you on your character sheet on the actions tab, if you click the little wheel on the far right next to the
Yeah,
hunter's
I
mark.
fixed it. I've got it. I've got it applied to self and then applied to target. I've got them fixed.
Oh, okay, there you go. All right, the forest goes quiet again, and you see this this camp area where these bodies were laid.
Yeah, I want to search all that and look around, see if I see anything else around. No other.
Jesus.
No. So, are you searching the campsite or?
Now I'm gonna now I'll come down and search the campsite. Do an investigation.
We're in searching the bodies for valuables.
Okay. Anybody have a medicine check? Anybody have the medicine skill?
I do not.
Oh, Bubba.
Bubba gun.
Efficient.
Just rolled a.
Bubba, when you are looking at the bodies, you notice you pick up their canteen, one of the canteens, and you sniff the water, and you jerk away as soon as you smell it, and you surmise that they have filled their canteens with poisoned water.
Ah, damn, get a whiff of this shit.
He's gonna hold it up to everybody's nose.
I want to pull out my water skin and have a sniff to see if anything has been tampered with.
Your water smells fine.
Okay. Anything that would identify any of these people as coming from the village, or do they look like they were, guards?
Give me. Everybody, give me an insight check.
Let's put that D4 on.
So 3.
Six.
Danger, you recall that there was a rumor that was heard in the tavern about about some hunters that had gone. Not hunters. Where is that? Um, oh, maybe y'all didn't hear that rumor. Oops. I don't remember. Nope. Yeah, I think there would have been enough people in the tavern talking about it that one of the rumors you all overheard was about some bandits in and around the forest, and that you think these were probably the bandits that they talked about. You from their weapons that they have nearby and the way they're dressed.
Okay.
Did anybody do a search of the campsite?
I got a 14 on my investigation.
I got a
Um,
12.
and did anybody do a survival check?
Sure can.
Okay, Bubba.
20.
When you're looking around the campsite, you find boot prints that you don't associate with anything, the footwear of any of these guys. So you think it's a separate footprints from these three. And next to those are large canine paw prints.
I think this is going to be the spirit of the forest that people have been talking about. The old man that is wandering around has poisoned these bandits because this old man is a good dude.
But
That's
in
what
your
I
search, you do find, because these were bandits, they had been robbing people. You find 30 crossbow bolts. If anybody carries a
Sweet.
crossbow,
I sure do.
how do you put things in the add to party sheet?
Not that I use them because
there
my
should
dex is
be
terrible.
The little triangle add to party sheet.
yeah.
The 30 bolts, a healer's kit, a hooded lantern, 3 light crossbows, a flask of oil, 3 scimitars, a shovel, and then some coins, 11 gold pieces,
Damn, they were loaded up.
240 silver pieces, and 400 copper pieces.
Damn, I take a light
Okay.
crossbow.
You guys mind if I take a scimitar?
Go ahead. I'll take the healer's kit.
Take one. Take some of those crossbow
Somebody take
bolts, I
that.
guess.
I take that potion of healing that's in there too. I'm
I'll
gonna pretty much be staying at a
one.
distance, so
I gotta stay at a distance until I
I think
get
you should
wild
take the carry.
shape.
I'll take the lantern.
Yeah, I can't take it, or I can take it. I won't be close enough until wild shape.
I've got
Grant, I would
dark
say,
vision, so I don't need a lantern.
oh yeah, I don't need it either, but I'm gonna take it. We can sell some of this shit.
And how do you give out XP from the encounter?
And, I don't know. I never do it.
There's a refresh XP box, but I don't know if that gives it out or not. Basically, you all get 50 XP.
But I know there's a way that you can just it'll go into the. I don't know if it goes into the party sheet or if it goes into.
Let's look in the party sheet real quick.
And I don't even know where you put it on your sheet.
I don't know where to
Drop
find XP.
completed
I've
encounter
never done
links
XP.
here. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. I did it.
Okay.
Figured it out.
Hey,
And then I don't know how you. I don't know how you give it to each of us individually. Is there
I did.
something
If you
on the?
look, I
Yeah,
think
right above
it's
it is. At least I got 50 XP to me.
Okay, where is that?
Right above awarded XP to party, it says, at least for me, it says 50 XP to Bubba.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I see it for
I
me.
just wonder where it goes on your sheet.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Oh, press the cog to the right of class and level. It'll say
Yeah.
XP and how much you
Yep.
need for the next level, which is 300.
Ah,
there. You go.
That's
okay.
cool.
Well, it is 10 o'clock. We can search another tree. Oh, and don't forget to get a sample of the bark.
Yeah, yeah. I get the sample off this bark, and then let me do this real quick. Yeah, let's go around each tree and get the.
All right. Tell me where you go next.
I want to look at this one to the very right.
Orion goes and stands in the middle of this little green circle like it's a stage and starts strumming his lute.
James, take that other potion of healing.
Right.
And then Jeff, there should be a way for you to divide up all of the coins evenly to each of us.
Yeah. I think that's in the party sheet as well.
It is, yeah.
Go to inventory, go to the coinage, and add item. Well, I don't see where that is yet.
That's no big deal. Don't know. I mean, that's something can wait.
I'll figure it out. But yeah,
Yep.
there is. I know there is a way to disseminate it all. I'll figure it out. Okay. Let me accept these moves. Guerian, you said you. So this is a sloping mound of dirt that's covered in grass that rises 30 feet into the air. When
He
you
climbs
walk,
up it and he plays a very earthy melodic tune.
there are yellow, sickly-looking flowers blooming around the edge of the mound. And while you're standing up there, give me a perception roll.
I'm not very perceptive.
What was that? Um,
4.
That's just looks like a grassy knoll with sickly flowers around it.
He is super happy with his stage.
I will do a perception. Ten. Not much better.
Let's see here. So as you all are looking at this tree below you, a sickly redwood stands here, its trunk surrounded by fetid undergrowth.
That's this tree here.
Yep.
It looks like more like the one on the east.
Yeah, the one on
To
the
me.
east looks rough.
Yeah.
I will continue my way around it.
Are you going to get a sample from it?
Yeah, get a sample. Do an intelligence. Yeah, Jesus. Nature check sucks.
Who's getting the sample from the tree?
I am. Danger.
Danger, danger. As you walk up to the tree, roll initiative.
Oh shit.
I rolled a nature check earlier on this tree to the right and all the weird shit around it.
And then how do I reset the combat tracker?
Just type in the round you want. Where it says round, and then drag everything onto the.
Got it. I always forget how to do that. How to make visible.
There's a little eyeballs at the very top on the left.
Yeah, there's a way to do it, all of them at once, though, right?
Yes, at the very top.
Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. You see a giant centipede and a swarm of insects come out of the tree as you approach it. And they move to attack. And you all rolled for initiative?
Yep.
All right, Bubba, you go first.
Oh shit.
I should be first. I got a 23.
I was gonna say.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I had it rolled down. Yeah, you're right.
I don't see the swarm. I see the centipede, but I do not see this. Oh, now the centipede just disappeared. Centipede's back.
For whatever reason, the swarm didn't.
It's on the combat tracker. You may need to put it on the map. It may not be on the map.
It is. I see it. It's just not.
Is it on this side of the tree? Oh, there it is. Okay. Why is this music not playing? All right. I will target that guy. I will do my hunter's mark again.
What you doing, buddy?
See if I can get it right this time. Short bow attack.
I think if it's been less than 10 minutes, you don't need to recast it.
Okay. I missed.
If you were just concentrating.
And I'm going to come down here to get a little further away from these things. And that will be the end of my turn.
All right.
Now, if I try to find some music.
Bubba, you see this centipede and a swarm of insects boil out of the tree.
He is going to take a couple steps back because he does not like the look of that shit. He is going to do what he has done best. Keep on whipping.
That thorn whip slashes out for minimum damage.
And I'm not using it to pull or anything. I'm trying to keep it as far as possible.
Now, it doesn't grapple or anything, does it?
Nope.
Okay.
That's
All right, Guerian.
Guerian shouts, "Have at you!" And down to this swarm of insects. And he will, let's see here. Yeah, he will short sword attack. Aha! Very
Hit
good.
the swarm.
Some good damage. And then this one will have advantage because of the Vex. swing with his hit.
There's another hit.
They seem to be resisting my attacks.
Yeah, your swords are knocking some of them out of the air, but you're noticing that you miss more than you hit.
Yep. Hold still, you vermin!
Swarm of insects is going to envelop you, Guarian.
Perfect.
And that is a miss. And
I'm wily.
the giant centipede, though, is you're the closest thing it can see, so it's going to run over to you.
Oh,
And it does bite you
Boy.
for 4 points of damage. And let me check something. And its bite, as it bites you, you feel this heat at the bite site, and you are poisoned.
No save?
No save.
oh
Good,
shit.
good.
It just says poisoned condition until the start of the centipede's next turn.
Okay.
And the giant centipede will attempt to
Goes again.
bite you again.
Damn.
And it misses.
Oh yeah.
Danger.
All right. I lost a little bit of my angle.
Angle of the dangle.
So I will come up here. Actually, let's do.
Much better angle.
Yeah, that'll work. And here we go. Come on, you mother
Another
scratcher.
scratcher.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
In addition to standard critical damage, your target's leg is cut off at the knee and falls prone, or the knee is broken if it was a blunt weapon. Movement is reduced to quarter speed, and target will have a permanent limp.
That hardly seems right with centipede, but
So I need to give it the prone effect.
I'm gonna roll damage. Oh, look at all those dice and shitty roll. But it's dead.
Still
die.
killed.
Oh, it is prone though.
It was dead and prone. Prone twice.
Aha!
Double prone.
Double prone. All right, that will end my turn. Oh, yep.
Guarian.
Alright, Quarian will attack the swarm. You see what is before you. I did not mean to. What? How am I rolling with disadvantage?
As you're poisoned.
Is that the poison?
You're poisoned.
You're poisoned.
Oh,
But that
but
poison
it
should be
ended.
gone because
It
it's
ended.
just
Let
till the end
me
of the.
roll that again. Let me take the poison effect off of it.
Yeah, it's just.
was it until? Okay,
was
Till
so
the end
it's
of
the
the
start of
centipede.
his
turn,
next turn.
when Centipede died before it was his turn.
Right.
Because he was supposed to go after
Right.
me.
Nope. All right. I'll wait.
All right.
All right, we good?
Yep.
All right. Attack.
That's it.
Minimum damage, but I get advantage on the next attack. Also minimum damage. Damn it. I'm only doing like a couple points of damage at a time because of that.
But yeah, I mean, it seems right though. I'm trying to stab
Yeah.
a swarm of centipedes.
With finesse. All right, and that'll be Guardian's turn.
True.
All right, the swarm. They're all around you, all trying to bite. And they do no damage. You must have very thick skin.
I'm wiry.
Bubba Stomp.
I got nothing. Nothing that can do a lot besides just whip them. Just whip it.
Whip
Pull
it.
him off of me.
That is
That's a hit. I'm damned.
A very palpable hit.
Hits a couple of them out of the air.
That's all I've been doing too.
Round
Oh,
three. Bubba, go again. All right.
Just smacking them out of the air. Critical. Status critical.
You shall not take me. Come on.
Nice.
There we go.
No, good. Dang.
And you put down the last.
Last 4 bugs.
Last 4 bugs. All right, let me find.
I destroyed 4 with 1 blow.
All right. The forest goes quiet again. You don't really see anything.
Gwarian looks around, says, they obviously did not like the tune I was playing. I must try another. He starts playing on his lute.
All right. I will continue my collection of stuff
All right.
from that tree,
You
and
now
I will
have
also do
2 bark
a
samples.
the 6. I did a perception around that tree to see if there's anything else, any kind of stuff hidden, anything down the grass
No.
with a 22.
You do not see anything else.
Okay. I will turn my attention to this tree directly above me.
All right. You're going to wade through the creek.
I just want to look at it first.
Okay.
Check it out.
A pale redwood rises from the middle of this muddy bog. To the southwest side of the tree, a trickling stream separates the mud from the solid ground beyond.
Okay. Gwarian, do you need to do anything to heal up before we go to this next tree?
I've got 9 points right now. I could heal it or I could save it.
It's up to you, man. You got 2 potions. I've got cure wounds.
I've got healing word.
If one of you guys wants to use a spell, great. If not, I'll use a potion.
My cure wounds is like 2d8 plus 3, so I would probably hold off on that until you need more.
Yeah, my healing word's
Heal-
2d4 plus 4.
Man, they really upped the healing.
They did.
It is.
I'll tell you what. I'll do my second wind
What's
again.
the potion?
I don't know. Jesus. Minimum heal, but it's close enough. I get back. We don't get the potions back, so that's my argument for doing that. The potion is 2d4 plus 2.
So the potion's the same.
And I can bonus action that.
Yep. So I'm going to step across the creek. Cousin, go around the other side.
I'll wade through.
Gwarian, join us.
he's going to go kind of up this way and not go through the green shit. Over there.
I'll go to there. And I would do a. What do you mean to do? Just as I check out this tree, to try I can do investigation, nature, survival, perception.
So you're going up to get another sample.
I'm just checking it all out first, seeing if I see anything that looks, I got taken unawares by those last
All right, you
bugs.
can roll
So
a
do perception.
perception is fine.
Okay,
You just
everything looks
see
good.
this yucky mud around the tree.
Okay, I'll go up to here to take the sample.
All right. As you walk up to the tree, roll for initiative.
Oh,
As you're moving to the tree to get the samples, 3 mud mephits emerge out of the mud around the tree. Guarian, you go first.
Feel my sword. He rushes up to attack Method 3. And again, he's going to attack with the short sword first. To hit. Damage.
We need to make sure we got our XP from the
Yeah, I'll do that.
insects if you didn't do this.
Thank you for the reminder.
All right. Next one's with advantage. So hit. Double sevens. So he takes that one out. And he calls back at Bubba Stump. See how easy it is. You do the next 2.
yeah, sounds fine to me. Shit.
All right, I do not see any others, but I assume if I come up to here, I'll be able to see them.
I think you would have heard me.
Yeah, I heard you. I mean, I saw the one, and then I hear you say there's 2 more, so I'm getting up here where I can actually see what's going on. Ah, yes, there they are. There they are. So we'll do the target. And battery's going well. My headphones. No. Oh shit! Does a 12 hit you? We're gonna roll
yes.
again.
Yes, 12 hits.
12 hits. All right. The damage.
Hey, bud, are you ready for bed or something?
To hit. And I will go up another 5 feet, and I'm done. So I will have advantage on Mud Method 1 on my next. Sorry, Mud Method 2 on my next. And Mud Method 1's just.
Yeah, Mud Mephit 1 is going to squeak, squeak, squeak. He's going to move over here towards Bubba Stump. And give me 1 second. Oh, when that one mephit, when you killed that one mephit, I didn't do it, so I'm not going to retcon it. I'm just going to say when you killed it, it exploded. And there was just a big burst of muddy muddy debris. All right, he's gonna the mud move. He's gonna come up and he's gonna try to slam attack you. Come on. And that is a hit.
21 for sure hits.
For 3 points of damage. And that is his turn. Mud Mephit 2 is going to come up here to Gwarian. And you need to give me a dexterity saving throw. As he moves up, his mouth gapes open and he breathes this kind of muddy mist. All right, that is a pass. But so this misty, muddy spray, kind of mucusy, muddy crap, just it goes over your shoulder, but you feel like if it had hit you, it would have been bad.
You come me with such paltry attacks.
All right, before I moved, I wasn't for sure if this kind of works like Word of Radiance, where it'll go 5 feet out from me. Because it says in a 5-foot emanation originating from you. Is that 5 feet every
anything,
way?
It would affect anything within 5 feet of you.
Okay. I will move here. Bubba's going to start blowing into his hands and rubbing them together, and he's going to clap for a thunderclap.
Now, in the wording, does it say single target or just anything within 5 feet?
Each creature in a 5-foot emanation.
You'll be able to get both of them.
Yep.
Cool. All right, let me target both. Con save.
Yes, Bubba Stump. Join the fray.
Fail. Damage.
Sweet.
3 to both.
All right.
Cool.
The Mud Mephit, but the one that's between you two looks very hurt. But Mud Mephit 1 is going to try to do his mouth gapes open at you, Bubba.
Oh.
And you fail.
Oh.
You don't take any damage.
I know you like the mud.
You don't take any damage, but you are restrained. As this mucusy, muddy crap just falls over you like a net.
God dang.
And Mud Mephit 2 will, he's going to try to breathe on you, Gwarian.
Dex save. I didn't mean to hit it twice.
We both rolled it. But
Oh.
you succeeded both. All right, that is his turn. Danger.
All right. Is this like a chasm here? A rift in the...
I was just getting ready to get to that.
I'm afraid to go up here to... Okay, I want to go
It's
this
a
way.
yawning 20-foot wide maw surrounded by tree roots and detritus that slopes down into a deep underground cavern.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go this way so I don't have to shoot through Gwarian. And with advantage because I had damaged him last time. And here we go.
Nice.
That is the hit.
And he
And dead. All right.
Well done, Danger.
Bubba, it is your turn.
He's gonna just look over and he's appalled that he would do some shit like that. And is gonna just clap right in front of him. And I cannot get a max damage. Oh shit, I didn't roll that on him. But he took 2 points.
All right,
Unless you want me to re-roll it.
I'll give it to him. All right. Guarian.
He's basically just slapping away. He's trying to slap the methods.
Slapping his method.
Is there any reason I would not stand in the water?
No, you can stand in the water. If you want to.
Aquarian is none too bright. He's going to stand in the water and give himself advantage.
And as you step into the water, your boots get wet.
Good. Good.
Trench foot.
Oh, I didn't have him targeted.
Have him target. That is a hit, though. Targeting for the damage. Max damage, and he is gone.
Sting. Yes, Stubbs McGee. You did great in that fight. Join the fray. Get in their face and make them look you in the eye.
All right, I will.
His bravado, by the way, is I would say you guys would be able to see it's a little bit forced and fake.
Okay. Well done, Guarian.
You trying to convince me or yourself?
You are indeed a mighty warrior, though small in stature.
It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it.
It's in the way that you use it.
All right, I will get the sample off of this tree and do an investigation just to make sure we're not missing anything else.
You said there was something like a tunnel underneath?
That's this rift right above me.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
18 on my investigation check.
You do not find anything else.
Okay. Guys, it is 10:35. Scarlett has been sick. If I come to bed much later and wake her up, I will be in
It's
big
fine.
trouble.
We can continue this.
Yeah, definitely want to continue.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Hey, you're welcome. I've got I'm sure you've got this book too, the Dragon Delves.
I've got it, but I've never even cracked it open.
Well, I mean, each consecutive one, each one leads to the other one. So at least, so the first one is for 1 to 3, and then the next one is for 4 and 5, and then the next one is like 6 to 8 or something like that. So we can just continue
Kind of like
them. And people
yeah,
can,
kind of like Camera Keep Mysteries or something.
And come in too. So
yeah, perfect.
Kind of do it like a West Marches kind of a deal.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love it.
All right.
Much appreciated.
No